Hi everyone, today we will be doing something a little bit different. I have two products, two polygels to show you. And the first one is the product made by exclusive nail couture. It's called Happy Gel. It's a tube gel. So it's a clear color. We will be doing it on one hand, their full system. And on the other hand, we will be doing a similar type of product, but made by LCN. And it's also a polygel, but it's in a jar. So, and I have a few colors to show you. But I'll show you the colors, but we will also be doing clear on the other hand. And we will be comparing the look, the clarity, and how the product files, and also how the product wears. So it's going to be a two-part video. And I will link the second video with the LCN below. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna put this away for now. And let's start with the Happy Gel. I'm going to prep the nails. Now the exclusive ENailCouture recommends using at this point their prep product, and I'll show you what I mean. But I really always like to scrub the nail, because I find that just putting something on a nail is just not effective. So this is the nail prep, and this is what you would do. And this would clean the nail. But I'm going to use a wipe and a prep, like a generic prep to, I don't know, to just scrub the nail, because I just really like to make sure that all the dust is cleaned off from the sidewalls and the area around the finger even, because sometimes we touch the skin around the nail and then somehow touch the nail and it transfers back. So now we're going to use this product, which is a primer. It's a acid-free primer, but still it should not touch the skin, so you have to be careful with it. And now I am going to be using the clear, like I mentioned. So I'm gonna put some alcohol in here. I'm gonna pour some 99% alcohol. So the exclusive ENailCouture can be used with apparently a monomer as a slip solution, but that kind of really scares me, because let me just grab something. Monomer should be used with powder.
Okay.
And otherwise, if it's not used with powder.
If it's not used with powder?
When the monomer is not used with powder, it has nothing to react with and form enhancement. So I just don't understand, why would anyone use monomer if they can use alcohol? So, but that's just me. And I'm just gonna make sure that the brush is nice and clean, that it's soft. And let's go. So I kind of squeezed this a little bit too prematurely. So now we have the gel coming out. So we're going to, this is going to be too much probably. I'm gonna be working with maybe 2 nails at a time, because I'm not very familiar. So I've used also gelish, let's do 3. And I find that this one so far... I think I
want to put the cap on.
I know, I will.
Because I can see that
it's coming out.
Yes.
So I've also used the gelish version of this product, and this one seems softer, much softer to move around. So I'm kind of curious how they kind of always advertise these products as so much faster, which I guess with time, once you really get the feel for it, it might be faster. And I am not going to put too much product around the cuticle, because I will put a gloss there. It kind of went clear, eh? From yeah, so this one, I have to say, it moves really nicely. But I put way too much. It kind of like almost levels slightly, and you can move it around nicely. Another thing to remember is that you don't want to be using too much of the snip solution because it kind of, I guess, can dilute the primer. Again, a little bit too much product. And now I'm just going to smooth it. I just want to make sure that I'm kind of smooth at the cuticle area because I don't want to be filing it too much over there. Wow, way too much. But yeah, I don't know why. We have tendency to do that. Do you smell it?
No.
No? It smells like candy.
Smell?
Yeah, seriously. Can you smell it?
No.
I think something might be wrong with your nose. So this was kind of like a better amount. Put it too close. We're gonna have quite a lot to file. Okay, put it in the light for a few seconds. All 5 of them, it's always easier.
Of course.
We can practice filing. Did you feel it?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, pull it out.
Oh,
yes, so it does, well, which one, pinky or?
Actually, all 3.
Okay.
All 3 of them.
Okay, give me this one. So they say it doesn't heat up, but it does.
Oh, it does. Oh, hold on. It does smell like candy. Mm-hmm. It smells like jute.
I kind of prefer when products don't smell too much, to be honest.
Hey, I don't mind if it smells like candy, though.
It makes me hungry. It's not a good thing. Your nails look quite thick.
Got some duck beak going there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like quite.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a process for removal.
For shaping.
Sorry.
I'm gonna shape it.
Yeah, shape it. I was thinking.
So now, yeah. So I've used this product, not the clear one. I just did use it on my thumb to test it. But I have been using the pink one for a little repairs for my clients. So if they have like a missing corner or something like that. And it's been really working well. That's why I wanted to give this a try and just do like a kind of a full set. So I don't think we have to kind of try to make it super perfect, because I guess that perfection kind of comes with time as well. So it will happen eventually once you get the feel for the product. But we can always file. Because with this kind of product, because it's not setting up and it's not really running, you can actually kind of sit and try to perfect the nail like for an hour. So surprisingly, I thought I didn't have enough product, and I kind of do for this nail.
It goes to show you.
So yeah, you kind of
goes a long way.
Yeah, so you kind of need half of what you think you need.
Mm-hmm. Or else you end up with, you know,
a duck. Duck nail.
Duck beak. Duck beak nail.
Mm-hmm. So this would be good for overlays, I would say. Oh, someone is driving their bike. I don't know if I should add some on the side. That's the thing with the clear products, unless you don't see how much you have. You know what, put them in a light please for a few seconds. And I still have a little bit on a spatula, so I'm gonna add. Okay, pull it out.
Yeah, there's heat spike.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
So I'm just going to add the tiniest amount. So I kind of did this in like 7 minutes, so it's not bad. Okay, let's cure it. Considering that I'm very, very new with this. So I would say once you kind of get the feel for it, you could probably apply it in like...
I would say about half the time.
Yeah, exactly, so 10 minutes maybe for both hands.
Is that it?
No.
I was just gonna say that was quick.
So we are going to shape these ones, and I'm going to use a couple different things. I'm going to use the sanding band, and I'm going to use ceramic.
Use what?
Ceramic.
Ceramic. Ooh. Is that the pink one?
Yes. Because I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of work. Well, they're a little thick.
Yeah, especially that pinky. That's okay though.
And we're going to wipe them with alcohol as well. Don't they look pretty? Let's just leave it this way.
Quack, quack.
It kind of, you know, actually leveled a little bit more than I thought it would. So it kind of went under the free edge. Well, kind of dripped off the free edge a little bit. Yeah, because when you're pressing it down, some of the product
just kind of overhangs a bit.
Yeah, because it's not set yet.
Less is more.
Yeah, definitely. The thumb actually, which not surprisingly, it was the So let's clean them up and get all the dust. I'm just gonna push back the proximal nail fold, the skin, and I'm going to add tiniest, because there's a, especially with this one, so this one is kind of done the way I wanted to do them. So there is a gap, which is perfect, because in that gap we'll put the gloss and everything is going to blend beautifully. But now I'm not going to use this big brush because it's going to be difficult to, so I'm just going to take this primer brush, take a small amount, dab it off, and without touching the skin, I'm gonna add the primer here. And in my opinion, it just helps for the top coat to stick. And now we're going to be, you know, my stomach is making noises again. This is like classic. So this is the Shine E.
Shine E?
Mm-hmm. It's Shiny E.
Shiny E. Gotcha. Is that one of your brushes?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, it's actually a brush stolen from a Dior nail polish.
Ah.
So, because this is, okay, put it in the light, because I'm applying this all five always. I don't know why people tend to kind of, okay, pull it out, a few seconds. And then because then they hit their pinky or something if they're trying not to put their thumb under the light. So because I'm putting this over like kind of a known surface, because I'm not used to this product, I don't know if it slides or what happens, or if it wrinkles or whatever. Well, it shouldn't wrinkle. Okay, goes in light for a couple seconds. I will just flash cure it, okay? For a few seconds to make sure that it doesn't flood in anything anywhere. Because I'm going really close to the skin. Okay. This looks super clear, I have to say. Okay. And when it comes to thumbs and these lamps, I always tell clients to kind of lift their thumb a little bit, because the bulbs are a little bit higher on the wall. And sometimes when people don't put their hand properly, the corners here, which are actually used the most when you think about it, on your thumbs, they don't cure properly. Okay, goes light. So can you lift your thumb a little bit?
It's elevated, yeah. Okay.
Let me just see. I'm actually going to walk around the table, and that's what I do with clients. See how their hand... Yeah, perfect.
See? I know what I'm doing.
So you're paying attention to what I'm saying.
No, it's just years of experience. I'm a professional.
You're a professional model.
Professional model, yes.
Okay, so let's just do it another time.
One more?
Yep, because this has to cure, I would say, for 1 minute.
Okay. And there's a little bit of heat spiking from it as well. Top coat,
yeah. But when did you feel it at the beginning?
Right at the beginning. Like actually when you were flash curing.
Exactly.
You feel it. So.
All right. Okay, so this is the end result. This does need wiping, so doesn't require wiping. I think that looks really good. Okay, so this part is done, and next we are going to use the LCN products, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.